Hello everybody and welcome to a special edition of Total Gaming Network and CS Nation Presents. Today we're going to take a look at inMomentum. It is an indie racing title. I don't see too many of those anymore. It's available on Steam right now. It's 20% off. I'm not sure how long that sale is going to last, but right now it is $7.99. That is US dollars for those who are unaware of where I am. Normally it's only $9.99, and I must say, for the price, there's a lot of good to be had here. It's from a developer called Digital Arrow and published by White Rabbit Interactive. I've never heard of either company, but if this game is anything to go on, they apparently make some good stuff. inMomentum is a minimalistic sci-fi platform racing game that challenges the players to think in both horizontal and vertical perspectives while racing against each other or against the clock in a puzzle-like environment. inMomentum is, in its simplest form, Mirror's Edge without all the pretty graphics. There's no story to it either. You have one of two game modes, either Sphere Hunter or Time Trial. And it's for all the tracks. There might be more to unlock, I don't know. I've only played about an hour and a half so far. But from what I've seen, there's only the two game modes there. That's for single player now, keep in mind. There is a multiplayer component as well, which we'll get to a little bit later. Broken down on each of the maps, you have a number of difficulties as well, from casual to, I forget what the most difficult category is called. And from what I can tell, it doesn't really alter too much outside of your secondary jump height, I believe. Everything is just basically against the clock. There's no countdown time or anything, so it's not like it alters that. There's no player health. If you die, you start back at a checkpoint in each level, which you'll probably see throughout the duration of this video a couple times. It's just basically about speed and going as fast as you can through levels, especially Time Trial. Heck, even the Sphere Hunter game mode requires you to get through as quick as possible because there are global leaderboards, which is pretty cool. You can see how you stack up against people all over the world. I didn't see a way to filter it for just your friends. It might be on there. It might be very well hidden because I have not been able to see it. But each level raises a different, I guess, challenge, or they definitely put your skills to the test. The further up in the list you go, you'll see the beginning level here, very basic stuff, not too many trick jumps required. And then you'll see another level, which is, I believe, the second level in the game that you can play. All levels, I believe, are unlocked from the start, so don't even worry about that. But this is the second level that actually gives you more vertical running a space here. There is wall jumping, secondary jumping, you can slow down time, you can fall faster if you need to, if you need to land on something precisely and quickly. And you basically, especially in the time trial mode, you just want to go as fast as you can. If you fall, you might as well just start the entire thing over because you're not going to beat anybody's load time then. In the Sphere Hunter, it's a bit different because in the later levels, the spheres are very well hidden. In the earlier levels, they're very much in the open. You can just go through it as quick as you can. Like I said, it's a simplistic game. Even the description says minimalistic, but it's a lot of fun. You gotta challenge yourself to go faster than what your previous best was. You'll actually see me fail in accomplishing this in one of the levels here. Hey, $8. It's on Steam. Go check it out. I don't believe there is a demo for it available. There are Steam achievements from what I can see, 40 of them to be exact. And it has, as I mentioned, multiplayer. Now, I would love to comment on the multiplayer, but unfortunately, because this game just came out and it's from an indie developer and it's not very well known, it hasn't really picked up much steam yet, not many people are playing it. I found one server and there was a 236 ping. But they have race modes in that, and there are power-ups that you can pick up during the course of the race that will either benefit you or hinder your opponent. Things like running faster, like a speed burst, or jumping higher for your next jump, or, quote, poisoning the other players so that they run slower for a short amount of time, or freeze them in their tracks, stuff like that. It's kind of like basic Mario Kart, from what I can gather. Like I said, I haven't tried it firsthand, but it sounds like that'd be the case. I will leave a link to the game down in the description below. It is on Unreal Engine 3, so if you have a good time running those games, you should be alright with this. It's very simplistic anyway, so even the most demanding Unreal Engine 3 game, if you can run that, you will assuredly run this one. Check it out, $8, normally $10 on Steam. Good stuff. We'll catch you next time for another Total Gaming Network and CS Nation presentation of who knows what.